Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. So today I've got a Scotch to review. Curtis Harmon, and I think it was Curtis. He bought this one for a podcast review a month or two ago, maybe, and it's been sitting on the shelf and I almost forgot about it. So this is Glenfiddich single malt Scotch whiskey. Fire and Cane. So, one thing I realized, the bottle itself is clear down here and dark on the other end. So don't get confused when you see this sitting on the shelf and you're like, man, that's a dark Scotch. No, it's the freaking bottle. So, we'll do a little taste. So, as you can see, this whiskey is very light in color, very like a goldish amber. Let's go ahead and read off about this. It's bottled at 43% alcohol. We'll read off the back. There ain't much information back there. All it says is the whiskey experiment that will divide you. Smoky Glenfiddich, finished in sweet rum casks. Will you get more campfire smokiness or toffee sweetness? Question mark. Let's see what it's got a little booklet that comes on it. So it says, the whiskey that will divide you. Some claim this whiskey, number 4 in the experimental series, is mostly smoky, a very unusual style for Glenfiddich. Others swear it is mainly sweet, thanks to its rum cask finish. With such different reactions, we created 2 sets of tasting notes. What do you get? So it does have 2 different tasting notes on it. And I'm not going to read this off just yet. So is it sweet or is it smoky? So I'm going to go ahead and taste it, and then I'll read off which one I think it is. Or I'll read off the other one, and then I'll read off the one that I think it is. So on the nose, I'm getting smoke with a touch of sweetness, but more smoke. So I get a little bit of the sweetness, but I'm getting more smoke than anything on this one. It's actually a pretty decent whiskey. So the sweetness one, I'm not even worried about it. Whatever. Sweet, smoky. Let's say, start at the back with a fire. It says, do you get campfire smokiness? Which I do get that more than the sweetness. The nose, billowing, soft peach notes like distant smoke carried on the wind. Kind of. They're so poetic with these tasting notes. Taste, an explosion of smoke like a campfire built with Highland peat, but no medicinal island notes. Overlaid with oak notes and deep toffee. Finish, lingering smokiness. That's a pretty decent single malt. I'm going to say that. I mean, it's a nice experiment, and I think they did a good job on this one. Glenfiddich was one of the first scotches that I got into whenever I started my trip down Scottish whiskies. I started with Glenlivet, and then I made my way into Glenfiddich and on into everything else, and then finally ended up at Islay with Ardbeg and Lefroy. But this was a pretty decent one. I think for a score, I'd have to go with like a 8.3, 8.4. It's good. It tastes good, and I want to say it's reasonably priced, around $50. But it's just not, like I say all the time, it's not my cup of tea. I mean, it's a good tasting whiskey. And I think for somebody who's wanting to get more into peated scotches, this might be a good stepping stone. So if you can find it and you want to kind of lean that direction into peated scotch, this might be a good one for you. So. It's decent. I inhaled it. So we're going to stop at that. So check it out. Glenfiddich Fire and Cane. It's pretty tasty. So don't forget, check the description below. I have links to my Tattered Beans page. Order some coffee from me. Here within the next week or so, I'm going to order all my shirts, and I'll go ahead and reveal all that at one time once I have the shirts here in my possession. So if you want to get a beer, if you'd like to order a shirt from me, comment below. Let me know. It's going to have Sparks Unlimited whiskey reviews. If you look at the banner on my homepage, you'll see the red beard. It says Sparks Unlimited whiskey reviews. It'll have that on it, about as big as this right here. So it'll be a huge red beard on the front. On the back, it'll say Kelly Sparks whiskey reviews. If you're interested in ordering one of those, comment below. Let me know what you think. Tell me what size, and I'm going to order about 20 shirts to start, and I want to know how many I need of each. So I've got about 5 or 6 people already asking me about them, so I'm sure there's some people out there in YouTube land who might want one, hopefully. So let me know, comment below. Thanks for watching. Check out the Bearded Idiots, and like always, folks, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family, and have a nice day. Y'all take care.